Right folks, let me see. Oh, my mic's working straight away. That's brilliant news. Right folks, welcome back to the channel. Just give me a wee second. I'm just setting some stuff up. As you can see, we've got a poll running this morning. Should Tottenham have sacked Ange Postecoglou? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. I'm just going to check my audio, make sure my audio is working fine, because we all know it likes to be a pain in the backside. By the way, I'm not even talking at this mic. This mic's redundant. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're all good. We are all good. Just get my try to find my charger for my mics just in case they're on it, but can't find them. Never mind. Anyway, right, we are back with season 2 of the Manchester rebuild. If you haven't watched the first season, it is live on the channel. You can go watch the full live stream. I think there's part 1 and part 2 for that, for season 1, where we almost didn't make it. I would say I was pretty close to being sacked, but what a difference a year makes, and what a difference just a couple of signings can make. However, what I do want to point out, that I don't see pretty much anybody who's done a Manchester United rebuild on Football Manager, they don't even talk about this. If you look down in that wee corner there where it says overall balance, that's 228 million in the red. Well, the debts on this club are absolutely ridiculous, and yet they still give you stupid money to spend. Look at my profit loss this season. We're sat at £94 million a loss. I'll need to keep doing this, but that's just absolutely ridiculous. The club is spending nearly, I mean, I've managed to get the wage bill down. That wage bill was up at £4.5 million a week, and for a club like mine, that was £14 million a month. And couple that with the debts that they've got and the debt repayments, which were also about £15 million a month, we were losing 30 odd million quid a month. So I just don't know how the club functions, to be honest. But when we started season 2, so remember, I've played every single game, that's why it's taken a bit of time to get to this point, but we started season 2, we were flying, and I mean, we were flying. Look at this, we were absolutely flying in the first half of the season, right up to December. Like, you know what I mean, we were sat clear top, by the way, and then it hit. We had 2 bad results in January. I mean, we had a good January actually, to be fair, so I would say, you know, just recently we've hit a bit of a patch. If you look here, just hit a bit of a patch, so that's left us, we're sitting second in the Premier League. We've got 8 games to go in the Premier League. Now, competitions that I am still in is just the Europa League. We get put out the FA Cup, we get put out the Carabao Cup. In fact, I think I lost the Carabao Cup on penalties to Arsenal. So let me know if you enjoy me doing the live streams this way, where we're getting to like the business end of the season. This is the results part of it. Or if you would prefer where I've done it in the past, where I do the first X amount of games and then get the transfer window out of the way and then come back for the next amount of games. The only problem is these streams then last for like 6-7 hours, so let me know which way you would prefer the delivery, I guess. In terms of signings, who we made at the end of last season, well, beginning of the season, I guess, who did we bring in? We brought in a young player called Bobby Clark. We brought in Endrick from Real Madrid, and I'll tell you what, Endrick, Højlund and Gyökeres. They're dismantling this league. But also brought in Alejandro Gomez Rodriguez, Jacob Bell, John Melberg, Hector Fort, Josh Doig, Subotic, Frank, can never say this boy's name, Mastantuan or whatever, aye, we'll just call him Frank, and Ilio Rufena. So that's the players that I brought in. As you can see, we're still making profit with the transfers. Most of the players that I had to sell, likes of Mason Mount, Melvin Bard, Jadon Sancho, Anthony, Luke Shaw, their wages were just ridiculously high wages. Like, you're talking £200,000 a week for players that were dog shit. So anyway, that's the state of play. This is where we're at. So I'll not take too much more of your time. Don't forget, if you do enjoy the content, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. And you can always interact with me on the chat. I do have the chat up on my phone at the side of me because Streamlabs just won't let me open it. Tells me I need to sign in, even though I'm signed in. But so let's have a wee look at what we've got left. We are in the quarterfinals of the Europa League, and we've got games coming up against Liverpool, Man City. I think that they're definitely must-win games. We have to win these games. So it's a case of, do I prioritise the league over the Europa League? I don't know. Let's have a look at the squad. So I did bring in Diogo Costa last year in January. Do you know what? He's not even that good a goalkeeper. His stats look great, but he's played 34 games and conceded 46 goals. So either my defence is terrible, or he's terrible. James Trafford's having a bit of a better season this year. Still, I shouldn't have paid 35 million for this boy. That was a mistake. But you live and learn. We've still got Mark, Matthias de Ligt, Antonio Silva. I've got my young guys, Max Aarons, Archie Brown, Josh Doig. Let me have a look at, so Rasmus Højlund, 27 games, 12 sub-appearances, 20 goals, 7 assists. He's on fire. Absolutely on fire. Victor Gyökeres, 34 games, 4 sub-appearances, 29 goals, 2 assists. He's on fire as well. And where's Endrick? 22 games, 15 sub-appearances, 25 goals, 4 assists. So the goal scoring isn't an issue. I've got Kobe Mino, who was bitching and moaning about a new contract, so he now wants £300,000 a week, and I think this is the problem with where football's going. Like, you're getting players that are they're breaking into the first team, getting a couple of games, and all of a sudden they think they're superstars, and they're wanting stupid amount of money for wages. And obviously, if the club wants to keep them, the club's got to pay them, because if the club doesn't pay their wages, somebody else will. And that's just the way football's going. It's horrible at the moment. But I decided for season 2 we would blend some youth with a bit of experience and try and ship out the high wages, and then just see where we can get to, see how we can compete in the league. And it turns out we're actually we're doing okay. I mean, we're sat second. It's been a while since Man United's been in that position. So the question I posed at the beginning of this experiment was, can I rebuild Manchester United? Can we bring the glory days back? Well, that's what we're trying to do. So we're going to just crack on. We've got about 8 games in the Premier League, and then maybe a potential of, well, we've got 2 at the minute. If we get past the quarterfinals, you get semi-final, that's another 2. Potentially another 5 games. And then there's a look at that. Levy pleased as Postecoglou wins Manager of the Month. Aye. I think they were stupid to sack Postecoglou. I mean, what manager, right, is looking at that club now and going, well, hold on a minute, this guy, right, he said the Premier League's been a waste. He's openly admitted that. He's openly admitted that's not good enough. And he told Daniel Levy what he was prioritising from January. he's going to prioritise the Europa League. He felt that was his best shot at getting a trophy for the club. And then what did Spurs do? Sack him because he won a trophy. So they're going to argue that his league form wasn't good enough. And I get that. But at the same time, he literally won a trophy. So what manager is looking at that now and going, right, if I join Spurs, they don't want me to win a trophy. What they want me to do is finish higher in the league. Is that it? Because that club is an absolute shit show. The squad is nowhere near good enough to compete on all fronts. It's nowhere near big enough to compete on all fronts. So it needs massive investment, and Daniel Levy's not willing to invest in that. Should have kept Postecoglou. Postecoglou could have done something special for them. But anyway, let's go. We'll play Burnley. We'll go with Max. Silva. No, I want to go with Delit. Silva. Josh. Go to Ugarte, Kepham, Parhaji, Jamie, and up front, Yorkes and Endrick. Now, there is players I'm trying to save for the Europa League. I'm trying not to play my best team in the Europa League because injuries. We do not like injuries. I'm also trying to bring through quite a few youngsters as well. Fuck off, you switch. Right, here we go. We're up against Burnley. Now, depending on how Season 2 ends, if you would like to see a Season 3 to see how much we progress in the long run, then do hit that like button. Smash that like button, let me know you're enjoying the content. If you're not enjoying the content, tell me to fuck off. Wait, hold on, I need to turn sounds on. There we go. Now, is this game... often find your results, like, I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes it feels to me like your results just depend on when you load the game. Oh, Yorkes, you're killing me here, man. Holy fuck, Burnley's got Neymar. Is that... seriously, they've got Neymar? Fucking hell. Burnley's got Neymar. Jesus Christ. Go on yourself, Burnley. So currently we're sat second. Manchester City are 2 points in front of us because we've hit a bit of a patch. Oh great, Kepham's injured. On you go. Oh, Jamie. Right, Kepham's injured. We'll bring on Kobe then. Let's get a wee smoke on the go. No, I'm not encouraging folk to smoke, by the way. Oh, what was that? I thought my game was going to crash then. But honestly, what a difference a year makes. I told you once the team gets used to the tactic and how we play, or how I want them to play, wait till you see the results just speak for themselves. I mean, look at it. When do you ever see Man United penning the team in like that anymore? Don't. I swear to God, I need a better finishing coach or something. I'm not happy. You've had plenty of chances to put the ball in the back of the net. You're making Altay Bendia look amazing here. Oh, go on, Manuel. Manuel Ugarte just slams in a screamer for me. That's what we want to see. I'm hoping, like when Football Manager 26 does come out now, I'm hoping we get a better game engine. I've got a feeling that new Sega Manager game, whatever they're bringing out, go on, Vinny. I've got a feeling that Sega Manager game's going to run off this old engine. So, I mean, that'll be interesting. It's good that we're getting competition within the Football Manager simulation. I like that. Oh, sugar, I didn't put the left back on. Right, sorry Josh, you're coming off. Manuel Ugarte, you're fine. But I'll bring Giovanni Fabian on just in case. Subotic can come on. We'll bring on Big Rasmus. I like Rasmus Højlund in this. He's such a professional. Like, even though he doesn't start every game. I know that. That's the shit I'm on about. Like, Diego Costa's a world class goalkeeper and Silva just got turned inside out there. I mean, in this game, if you can get any striker scoring 20 goals a season, then we're doing something right. That was a terrible pass, man. Sometimes that passing in this is ridiculous. Like, they struggled. Are you serious, game? Look at that, Altai Bandi is sat on a bloody 7.3 because we kind of hit the target. I thought that was a home ball by the goalkeeper there. Oh, the finishing is atrocious. Well done, Højlund. Another goal disallowed a bit. Oh no, we awarded that one. Look at that, look at the stats. 14 shots on target and only 3 goals to show for it. Nice. Penalty at Old Trafford, nice. We're bringing the Fergie era back. Fuck's sake. Oh, Gjork, guess what you doing to me, man. Oh, Tottenham's getting beat in Tottenham's winning. Well done, boys. Well done. That was definitely a good win. Keeps us in touching distance. Oh, Manchester City got beat. So we're now a point in front of Manchester City. And we'll go Manchester City and Liverpool to play. I hate playing Manchester City in this game. Absolutely hate it. I just think Manchester City absolutely folded there. Yeah, I don't need to know about all them. Right, let's go to the next game. Remember, we're only allowed to sim between games. That debt's worrying me, man. £225 million. But I will show you, if you want me to show you what happens at the end of the season, when Manchester United sponsors kick in, you'll see why that debt just doesn't really matter. I've never known a club get about 600 million in sponsors, honestly. It's just, I suppose that's just the global brand appeal of Manchester United. And they're still, by the way, the highest, they don't receive the highest sponsorship in the game. That honour goes, the highest sponsorship I've seen in the game so far was when I was playing as Stuttgart in Germany, and Bayern Munich sponsorship deals are just ridiculous. Are we at home in this first game or are we away? This could be a tricky tie. Could be really tricky. As you can see, I'm scouting loads of players. I've also set my scouting network up as well. We'll mark all them as red. Find out if we're home or away in this game. We're at home. I'm not shouting at anybody. I'm doing a live stream. Any idea where the car is? Tarek, Andre. And see this here when it says. See this here when it says praise recent form. See when you do it, they just get unhappy, so I'm not bothered. Right. Play my second string team. Where's my other right back, Hector Fort? Where is he? Alright, Hector Fort's clearly banned. Play Mark. Oh, where's... Clearly got some players banned here. Put Harry Amas in. You, Kobe, Masterano, Shea Lacey. Let's play. Problem is I've got too many left-sided players here, so maybe take Shea Lacey off the now. Put Endrick on the left. We'll play you and Carboni, and then just select everybody else. I think. Got way too many left-footed players. Way too many left-sided players. I know this is my chance for a European trophy with Manchester United, but also want to win the league. Like, you really, if you're going to play in the Premier League and you want to challenge on all fronts, you need at least two good teams. I don't know if Stuttgart have managed to keep some of the better players as well, like Samuel Di Benedetto. Oh, that was a waste, Max Serrano. Have they managed to? They've still got Stiller and they haven't got Dennis Seaman anymore because I took him. I bought Dennis Seaman. One thing I have noticed that is quite annoying to me is the fact that, like, if I wasn't Manchester United, they would be getting loads of decent youngsters through, but because I am Manchester United, they're getting nothing. I haven't had one single decent youth intake, not one. Go to be that first man when you're crossing the ball in. Well done, Carboni. Hendrick's doing terrible on that. We need more possession in the second half. Don't know why Hendrick's doing so terrible. I mean, to be fair, the boy's not a winger. That's a great ball. Go on, Hendrick. And then there's the other side of it, innit? Like, how bad is it Europa League if you can field a weakened side and still get to the quarterfinals? Need to be pressing that, Alejandro. I wonder why that boy's... Oh, unlucky. I wonder why that boy's English as well, that Alejandro would be good. Like, he's literally classed as English. Assuming he was born in England. Look at that. Look at the state of that. Who was the defending there, boys? Let's make some changes. We'll stick Enrico on up front. Bring Shea Lacey on. Take Carboni off for Gabriel. Archie Brown can come on for Harry. And I think that's pretty much it. It's the only changes we can make. I'm not happy they've got an away goal, to be fair. Frank. Not been many clear-cut chances, has there? Oh, that was a good ball, man. I think Hendrick was just offside there. No, he wasn't. Kobe Mino's having a good game. Makes a change because ever since I told him he wasn't getting a new contract, he's been bitching and moaning. I mean, look at the passes, the decision. You really need people with good decision making. Hendrick. Hendrick just smashed that well over. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. Right, so what we need to do is go to Germany and no lose. If we can do that, we will be fine. Well done, that was definitely a good win for us. Who's left in the competition? We've got Bilbao, Freiburg, Bologna, Roma, Stuttgart, Pauk. Well done, son. 18-year-old, by the way, Franco. If you do have the chance to buy that boy, then buy him. He can be quite expensive, but structure a deal for him. Even if you, I mean, if he wants to join you, like he's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Hoyland to win Player of the Season. He's a scout. He's at Olympic Marseille though. Good physio. He's okay. He's terrible. Like, he's got good physiotherapy, good motivating, but his level of discipline is just terrible. Right, we've got Liverpool, and we need to beat Liverpool, and then sandwiched in between them. So we've got Liverpool, then Stuttgart, and then I think Man City. I think Liverpool and Man City are definitely the games we need to be trying to win. Hold a team meeting? No, never hold a team meeting. Oh, now he's homegrown. Bear in mind, he was pretty sure he was born in England, but he's homegrown. Place of birth, London, England. Who did they start off with? Reading, then to Man City, then to Dortmund for 80,000 quid. And then I bought him for 60 million. Repaying that £60 million price tag this year, that's for sure. Right, who else is playing? Man City's not playing. Liverpool have already played a game more. I think if I beat Liverpool and Man City, then we should be on. We should definitely be on for winning the league. But we are away at Anfield. Look at that, board expectation, defeat. The supporters expect to draw. I expect a bloody win. I'm thinking about getting rid of Diogo Costa, but we'll see how that goes. Right back, Marks, Matthias, Silva, Josh. Kepham's not fit enough, so we're going Agate, Kobe, Rooney, Jamie. Got to be Gyökeres and Hendrick in it. Right, James Trafford, Mark, Brown, Follett, Fabian, Bobby, Subotic, Gomez and Hoyland. Actually Carboni probably needs a game. Take Bobby Clark off, put Carboni in. I'm not utilising Carboni enough. Definitely not. Like, look at that. Liverpool have got such a good team. They've got Gonzalo Ignacio on the bench, Federico Chiesa on the bench. Like, it's just ridiculous. But and I brought in a young guy as my assistant manager as well, so that didn't help. Oh, I forgot they had Musiala and Vinny Jr. How mad's that, man? Musiala and Vinny Jr. Maybe I'll do, you know, like, I mean, how long was Fergie at Man United for? 26 years? Rooney, that's the wrong decision, man. 26 years Sir Alex Ferguson spent at Manchester United. I don't think I could play as Man United for that long. I think it would do me nothing. Or maybe we should do like a football manager career. So we'll go as long as we can with Man United till we get sacked or we leave, and then look for another club to rebuild. I'm thinking I might do that way, Football Manager 26. So we'll just start off unemployed, and then we'll just see where the game takes us. See how oh my god. It's a terrible goal to concede. Shooting's not been good enough. Wow. I was planning on Rooney. I was planning on selling Ugarte, but you know what? As a ball winning midfielder goes, he's got to be one of the better ones. Apart from his passing, that's shocking. Got to be a penalty, right? What's the goalkeeper doing at his box? Get back in your box, right? Gyökeres, please score this one. fuck's sake. Victor, you're killing me here. That's 2 penalties he's missed. Missed one against Burnley. Aye, get him off. Bring Rasmus on. Anybody else doing absolutely terrible? Josh Doyle's having no impact whatsoever. Jamie Gittins, Rooney Barhaji. Let's bring Alejandro Gomez on. No ideal, but could put Hendrick out there. I don't believe Victor Gyökeres missed that penalty, man. Got a penalty at Anfield and Victor Gyökeres fucked it. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Ah! What? You filmed me? Oh my god, this has just gone wrong. Come on, put him out there. What are you doing? Put him out there. Thank you. God's sake, man. Just this second half of the season just doesn't seem to be. Oh, it was such a terrible pass, man. Right, somebody wanted Mark Van Dijk. Look at Van Dijk trying everything kicks and shit. What's this all about? Go Archie, unlucky son. Two penalties at Anfield I've had. Who's hitting this one? Two penalties at Anfield we've had. What a derby this is. And we've had the better chances as well. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, Farford, please. They need to learn. Gyökeres, you are just ridiculous. Furious with that performance. 5.8, all because he missed a penalty. Oh, look at that, Tottenham's just come back as well. 32 games. 68, 69, 70. How close is that in that top four? When was the last time we've seen that in the Premier League? They need to get their determination up. Aye, Benjamin. We're towards the business end. we had a good start to the season, like a good first half of the season. Even January was pretty reasonable, and then it's just gone a bit Pete Tong. So we're now, I mean, at least I'm not in danger of being sacked this time. Like in season 1 we were pretty close to getting sacked because results just weren't happening. Did manage to turn it around in the end and get a Europa League slot, but I still thought they would sack me after that. But it turns out that the club vision was to qualify for the Europa League, so amazingly I kept my job. Right, we'll skip all that. Right, we've got a game coming up against Stuttgart, and then Man City at home. These two, I just know it. The Liverpool game and the Man City game are the games that are going to. This is going to kill us. So what we got? Profit and loss. Oh, nice. So we're actually not doing too bad. Tottenham are doing like £58 million. Oh, excuse me. Tottenham, Newcastle, Ipswich, Man United, Norwich, Burnley and Arsenal have all so far turned a profit. And then look at that, Man City, 104 million. God, I dread to even think what their debt is. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say Manchester City is a bigger global brand than Man United. And, like, if I'm sitting... If my overall balance is £228 million in the red, and if we look at the debts, the net debt is 564, transfer debt 106. Man City's must be way higher than that. Well, Barcelona's is. How they're still competing as a club, I'll never know. That just hurt my shoulder, that. By the way, that sneeze. For my shoulder. Oh, right, we need a good result against Stuttgart. 3-1 up for the first leg. This is where Football Manager just completely screws you. Where it turns into the real Football Manager. Hector Fort's back, good. I've got Melberg back. So I can play Mark, Melberg and Archie Brown. Giovanni Fabian, Kobe Mino, Frank. To keep Vitor Carboni for up front, I think so. Shea Lacey. Well, Gomez isn't playing for a start because he just gets sent off. So sorry Gomez, but you're not playing. How many subs can I pick? 12 or something? I'll put you on the bench, but I need to keep... Right, hold on, we messed that up already. Make sure, need to make sure my mic doesn't go off. We'll put Silva, Fitzgerald, Aarons, Kepham, Ugarte, Jamie, Rene, Hendrick, Victor, Hoyland and Gomez, I think. Right, here we go for a place in the semi-final of the Europa League. So I'm thinking of doing that when Football Manager 26 comes out. We'll just start unemployed, I guess, and just see where the journey takes us. Could just be like, I mean, I'll keep my own game, my own personal game. But like, see how many seasons we can get through inside the year. That'd be interesting. It would be ongoing, but interesting. Can I let them get an early goal? God damn it. Oh, that was in. Surely that was in. Well done, John. That was over the line. I've just been Frank Lampard. Been Frank Lamparded. 100%, that was over the line. Archie, what was that, man? Oh my days. The flag up. The flag's no up. I'm shouting at them. Like, it's just typical Football Manager. Like, we absolutely dominated Stuttgart. We need more possession. I do not want this going to extra time. Jesus, squeaky bum time. Right, Lacey, you guys are doing terrible. Like, take you off. I haven't got a left back. Shit. Right, Marks, you're coming on. Kobe, you're doing terrible. Shea Lacey, you're doing nothing. Frank's not even having a good game either. Bring you and Hoyland on. Sometimes you just need to bring the big hitters on. And that's all it is. Even though they're only helping me much here. Get a fucking grip, boys. Giovanni's doing terrible as well. Ah, crap. Oh, you've just what are you doing? Why did you not attack? Why did you not attack that ball? An injury time as well, were you fucking kidding me? Unbelievable. Oh, Football Manager, man. Fucking throw the water bottle at them. You son, you're getting sold. Hector, you performance wasn't good enough. Frank, that wasn't a good enough performance. Shea Lacey. Gabriel and Victor were fine. Max Aarons, you was a 6.3, but to be fair, you only just came on at half time. Oh, that's embarrassing. Well, that puts an end to the Europa League run. Once improved terms for Giovanni Fabian. Are you serious after that performance? Get away. Walk away. Can we discuss potential to reflect my status in the first team squad? Propose a target. I set 7.5 for you. What do you mean make it a more realistic target? Right, okay. 7, right. Wants a new deal, see what I mean? Wants a new deal after a performance like that. Right, well, James Trafford, you're getting sold, mate. You were useless. Damn right it was unacceptable. Like, he should a really good goalkeeper, but just think he's not been able to handle the £35 million price tag. Right, let's go. I'm just going to nip to the loo. I'll be back in just a minute. Right, so looks like the only thing we've got left to play for is the league. So youth candidates evaluated. Look at that. I didn't even realise we were at that level. That's it, you know what I mean? Poor intake. This headset situation is doing my nut in. I need to find a better headset or figure out how to split the audio. It must be something. I mean, these are a Bluetooth headset, and obviously I've got a receiver for the DJI mic, and I'm assuming that's Bluetooth, because if I don't have this plugged in I can have the mic, but this is the only headset I've got, so I can't have the sound. And then if I try using just normal headphones, they're no long enough, so I'd be sat way over here to try and play a game. It's stupid. I need to get a longer cable, or like I say, figure out how to split the audio. Anyway, we've got Manchester City coming up. We're at home. Let's see if we cannot at least beat Manchester City. Where's Max? Wait, is Max? No. Max, where are you? Max, no, he's there. Why can I not see him then? Oh, he's there. Right, Max Aarons. Delit, Silva, Josh, Ugarte, Kepham, Rooney, Jamie. There's definitely some players that we need to get rid of. Gyökeres, Endrick, James Trafford being one of them. Giovanni Kobe, that's to Valentin Rasmus. Right, wish me luck as we go up against Haaland. It's pretty much just Haaland, this team, innit? Especially on Football Manager, the guy's a cheat code. He is literally just a pure cheat code. That sneeze has hurt my fucking shoulder. I need to look at getting a better attacking technical coach. I want somebody with at least 2020. And maybe just a possession technical coach as well, somebody who'll help with the passing. Look at that, that's great pressing. That is great pressing. The disappointment of that Europa League defeat should drive them. Come on, boys. You're on the brink of... You can win the league for the first time since 2013. Oh, that was a good save. By the way, Manchester City have a good young goalkeeper called Spike Brits. Now, if you try to get him, I think it's out after about the first 4 seasons. Sometimes you can ends if Manchester City renew his contract, but you can pick him up on a free roughly when he's about 21. or you can just pay the money and get them. What do you say? Do I leave this to you? No, I think we need a win. I'm not delighted with the performance. We need to win. Let's try and G them up a bit. Man City, kick off, Haaland, bang. Or Phil Foden. See, what's the point of a half-time team talk? It literally does nothing. Look at what a waste that was. Why are you just pissing about on the ball? Get in, Hendrick! Look at Ederson, the moaning prick. Oh, he just gave a shout. Right. Look at that high press. Oh, that's terrible. I don't get why they're constantly shooting for range when I've got them to stop shooting. Like, none of them should be shooting for range. Bring Franco in. Let's bring Valentin Carboni. Swap you with Hendrick, because Hendrick's got a bit more speed about him. Keep him with Kobe. Victor. We'll bring Rasmus on then, and Max Aarons with Hector. Probably shouldn't have made that many changes at one go, but right, come on Rasmus, pop up with the winner here. Christ, he nearly did as well. There you go, Josh, whip it. Oh, I was hoping Josh would absolutely whip a ball in there. Now, the reason I got rid of Luke Shaw and brought in Josh Doig is because when I compared the two, their stats weren't that different, and Josh Doig was like 6 years younger, so he's got a chance to improve. Come on. Find a way, boys. That's a great ball. Take a touch! Fuck! Why did... Just take a touch and then smash it in. Ederson was off his line. Oh, it's not the worst result in the world. Oh, God damn it. Look at that, 72, 71, 69, 69. Oh, 5 games to go. We've got 5 games. 5 games to save the season here. Right, hold on, let me, can I close that poll off now? Yes. Hold on, can I go see the results of this poll? Give me 1 second, because it isn't showing up on my phone. In the chat, I hate that. I hate that it is that. Come on, let me go. I have to actually go onto YouTube to then find the poll in the chat. Just mute that. Right, let's see. Poll 67% said no, that Postecoglou shouldn't have been sacked. Granted, it was only 6 votes, but yep, I agree with 67% of them. But we're going to end that poll now. Aye, David, I'd agree with you there. McTominay, Billy Gilmour, and Lewis Ferguson in Italy. The Scots are dominating Italy at the minute. They're doing brilliant. It's great to see. I don't think Man United should have got rid of McTominay either. I just think they were utilising him a bit wrong. But unfortunately, that's what happens. Players might not suit a certain style, and then they move and they just thrive. And McTominay just seems to be one of them. And I don't even think it's a case of that. Like, I've seen some people say McTominay couldn't cut it in the Premier League. It was nothing to do with that, because he was one of Man United's better players in the Premier League. It was just the style and how they were wanting McTominay to play. It wasn't his game. And you're seeing that now. The way Conte's got him playing is phenomenal. And even with Billy Gilmour, he's been in the Napoli side, but do you know what? He's been doing well. And they got an absolute bargain with Billy Gilmour. How much did they pay for Billy Gilmour? About 8 million? That's an absolute bargain, that. Right, we've got Norwich. Right, 5 games left. The 2 big games are out the road. So these are the tricky wee games where Football Manager decides, Ken, what, mate, you're not winning these games because I don't like you. But we've got a game against let me check the schedule. Who have we got left? I mean, look at that. Look, see. I mean, look at the start. Look at how the season started. Like, we were on fire, and then we lost to Southampton, Fulham. Like 2 defeats in nearly 20 games. We lost to Arsenal, Fulham. Then at the start of January we lost to Newcastle. Lost the Carabao Cup semi-final to Tottenham. But we did have a good run towards the back end of January, and then just since we've hit February, like, it's the defeats in the Premier Division that have cost us. It's just, right, 5 games left. I guess whatever happen will happen. Look at that. These are the best players I got through. A joke. Do I want Lennon Miller? I mean, would he get into Celtic's midfield at the minute? I don't know. I'd hate to see them buy the young boy, and then I'm just no get the game time he needs. Like, I would hate to see that. Me personally, I think he should go elsewhere and go thrive. Honestly, I would much prefer him. Because let's face it, Brendan Rodgers hasn't got a history of playing young players. No 18-year-old straight out the gate. So, for me, as much as I like Lennon Miller, I just think it's a bad move for him at the minute. That's just my opinion. I'd like to see Motherwell cash in on him, see him go to a decent team where he can actually thrive, and I'm hoping to God he doesn't go to England, because they've got a history of just ruining young Scottish players. Prime example, Billy Gilmour. Another example, Ben Dock. Daniel Kelly, who left to go to Millwall, you don't hear nothing about him. And these were just players that were a bit impatient. And Lennon Miller is getting the game time at Motherwell. In fact, I'd like to see him stay at Motherwell for a bit longer, but I understand, you know, if they're getting a really good bid for the young guy, they've got to take it. It's just a sad state that Scottish football's in, where they're no longer producing decent players. Like, they're no longer producing players that are getting played in the big two like Rangers and Celtic. When was the last time Rangers or Celtic broke? Apart from, I think Kieran Tierney was the last one. And for Rangers, I think the last one that came through for them, oh my god, the last one that came through for Rangers was probably Barry Backpass. What is going on with this team, man? Get a grip, boys, come on. I swear to God, Onion Badgie, you better start playing. What was that? Should have told them to be, oh, you have been doing amazing. No? Been absolutely terrible. Onion Badgie's been dog shit, man. Oh, he's coming off. We'll stick Hendrick out there. Like, what was that? Keep it simple. Get in. Thank fuck for Hendrick. Oh aye, keep the changes. Hendrick's gone out on the left. Out on the right. Wait, how have I played a game more than Man City? We were at I sent him off. In fact, send another player off just for the sake of it. We cannot draw this game, we need to win it. Fuck's sake, Max. Get him off. Ugarte. Capon. Victor. Don't need 10 men, we need a win. Jamie! How do I get them to stop doing stupid shit like that? Oh, Ben Dock's going to be one of the players like Kieran Tierney for some. I don't know what it is, but when Scottish players, like young Scottish players, come through, they do amazing in Scotland. Then they move to an English team, and all of a sudden it's injuries. Look at Calvin Ramsey, Ben Dock, Kieran Tierney. Well, Tierney's always had injury problems, but come on to Christ. We've got 10 men. I definitely need to check my coaches. Maybe we can get some better coaches this time. Get in, Hoyland! Oh, where you go. Fuck right off. Nathan, I'll show you in a minute how. Hold on. So to get the camera angle, switch the camera to TV, put your camera height all the way down and your camera zoom all the way up. That's it. It is a really good camera angle, by the way. I can't believe this. What the fuck was that? Can't keep telling them they weren't good enough, they'll just get demoralised. But look at the state of that. Fuck right off. Oh, it's just, it's all gone Pete Tong. What the fuck? Oh my god, fine for ill discipline. Manager slams team. I mean, look, this is the boy that's my assistant manager. You know what I mean? This is the best I could get for an assistant manager. He's pretty good, to be fair, but he's actually ahead of youth development. Don't know why, but I mean, he's my assistant manager, and he's only a young lad as well. I need to bring in players with better determination and better work rate, or at least if they don't have both, they need to have reasonable growth in their determination and work rate. It has to be there, it has to be available. Right, we're moving on to West Ham at home. We need to win these home games, man. Oh wow, Sterling gets one over on Rangers, nice. Go on holiday till next match. Oh, that's annoying. It's off on a pair. It's literally all just falling apart. Got to keep the faith. Like if we can string a couple of wins together. Oh Christ, I might just resign from Man United at the end of this season. Part of me wants to play it to see where we can go, or at least play it until we win win every trophy. Because at the minute we haven't won fuck all. So part of me wants to keep going on that. The other part of me thinking it's almost impossible with the debt they've got built up and stuff like that. The amount that players are asking for wages. It's as if the club just isn't sustainable. Of course I could make it sustainable, but it would take time, and I don't know if people are willing to watch that amount of progress being made. Mind you, I did 5 seasons with the Celtic playthrough when I tried to win a European trophy with just using free transfers. Can't do that with Man United though. God, that would never happen. Look at that. Well, Tottenham have just come steaming back out of nowhere. 5 points behind Tottenham with 4 games to go. I don't think we've got to do it. I just don't think we can do that. James Trafford, Melberg, Tarek, Harry, Giovanni Fabian, Matster, and Rasmus. I need to keep Rasmus Højlund on the bench. I'd like to give Subotic and that some more game time as well, but I don't know. 4 games to go, what's that, 12 points, and they're 5 points in front, Tottenham. I don't even know if we play Tottenham. Don't even know if I want to play Tottenham, by the way, because they won the league. They won the league last year in my game. I don't know if I want to play Tottenham. Too good a team. Big Postecoglou. It's an alternate universe, isn't it? Postecoglou's got Tottenham firing on all cylinders. Do you know what? Also, like, I wouldn't bet on Brendan Rodgers jumping ship to go to Tottenham and us getting Postecoglou back at Celtic. And I'll tell you now, I would not be unhappy with that. Arsenal last game, fuck. Look at what. If these boys just forgot how to play football or something, or how I want them to play. Get in, Jamie. That's what £60 million buys you. Fucking £60 million. Unfortunately, that's the going rate for youngsters these days. Look at that. I mean, I get Silva's only a young lad, but the lit is 23, 24. He should be taking command of that situation. In my eyes, Delit is the older defender. He should be taking. Had lots of shots. I don't want to keep demoralising them. The problem is that, like, the drop, the lack of concentration. Go on, Yorkes. I mean, let me know what you think of this camera angle, by the way. I enjoy the way this camera angle is. I like how it's set up. That sneeze I did earlier on isn't it half? Hurt my back. Christ, I'm getting old. Right, let's think about some changes. 70 minutes in. Who are we changing? Let's bring Melberg and Tarek on. Bring Harry Aim, that's on for Josh. Bobby Clark, you can get a game. And Rasmus Højlund can come on as well. So let me know in the chat or in the comments, do you want me to continue on with Manchester United until we win a treble, until we win everything? Oh David, the camera angle was brilliant, by the way. It's far superior. I'll show you in the next game, just so you can get it right. Right, so where does that put us? Tottenham, did you get beat? Liverpool drew. I mean, we're still in the mix. Ugh. We've got Southampton away. Yorkes, well done, son. That should have been the title of the live stream, shouldn't it? Can Yorkes, Endrick and Højlund save Man United? By the way, the rumours going about are that Yorkes fancies the move to Man United. I think he would be a really good signing for Man United, and literally just for Rasmus Højlund. Is Rasmus Højlund still only a young striker? Like no every striker is a freak like Messi and Ronaldo and Haaland. I mean, you think back to the days of Thierry Henry and R9 and stuff like that. These guys were only scoring like 20 goals a season most of the time. Same with Shearer. Like, and we class these guys as world class strikers, and then Messi and Ronaldo came along and just absolutely turned everything on its head. Same with Haaland, but I mean, he's just a monster. But at the same time, I don't think Manchester United's team's built. It's no built to help Rasmus Højlund. Needs to develop match experience to become natural in the position. You take the piss. No side preference, natural. Aye, okay. Right, let's go. Supporters delighted. Let's see, board delighted. Qualify for the Europa League. That's the standards Man United are at. Qualify for the Europa League. That's the board. Unbelievable. Right. Has he got a 7? Alright, well, I'll guarantee he hasn't got a 7. And if I don't play him, he'll never get a 7. So he'll get a new contract. Simple as that. Of course, I'm not an asshole like that, but it's true. Steve Hubbard. This boy has significant potential. Aye, mate. I'm sure he doesn't. No, don't think he does have significant potential. No, in my eyes anyway. If anybody else has seen something in him. Away to Southampton, Liverpool, Man City are both playing. Where's Tottenham? Tottenham played at some point and they got a win. I was trying to sign Pedro Porro off Tottenham, by the way. Turns out they didn't want to give me him. He was interested in joining as well. Let's stick Subotic on there. Right, come on boys, we need to win. Right, David, I'll just quickly show you the camera again. So I think it starts on directed, but you change it to TV, put your camera height all the way down to the left and your camera zoom all the way to the right, and then you're good to go. And then that's how you get this camera angle. What's up, little man? No, don't make me a coffee. Right, come on lads. It's very important if I do another season, I need to try and keep a core with the team. But at the same time, if they want new deals and they want stupid money, then it's a no from me. I wonder if I could get a formation work. The problem I would have, like, both Endrick and Rasmus Højlund are left footers. Gyökeres can play on the right, but I would lose any width unless I'm using my fullback, my wing backs for the width. What do you got there? Oh, Pepperani. Oh my god. Fucking hell. This game's got 6-2 written all over it. I'm telling you, 6-2. Or Football Manager does its favourite thing, where it lets you go 5-0 up at half time, and then you end up drawing 5 each. Because for some reason your team just forget how to play. That's a brilliant half. Not got to see a better half of football than that. Well done. I think we'll just keep the same team now. Oh, thank you very much to whoever subscribed. It's supposed to pop up in the wee corner, like down here. Hold on, down here. It's supposed to pop up, but for some reason it doesn't do it. The Daily Brian Bender, thank you very much for subscribing. Look, here we go. I will make some changes though. Giovanni, you can come on for captain. Well done, Giovanni. Oh, he's gone for his 7. He's rating a 7, isn't he? Telling you 6-2. I tried to sign that that English boy at Bayern, but he wanted £350,000 a week. Wait, I took Josh Doig off, did I not? Apparently, didn't he? Who have we got on the bench? We put Harry on, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it. 5 sub made. Game just doesn't like leaving you with a clean sheet, does it? What did they tell you? 6-2. I mean, we have absolutely battered them as well. Man City's winning as well. Shit. What was it going to be 7-2? Alright, I was wrong. Nah, he was offside. We guys raised his flag. Look at that, 26 shots, 12 on target, and we scored 6 of them, but the XG is 3.67. Well done, lads. Oh, Tottenham still got that game. Why are Tottenham getting a game in hand all the time? Like, what's going on here? Qualify for the Europa League. And the board are happy with that, by the way. Wait. Right, hold on a minute. I've got 2 games left. Don't think Chelsea can catch us with 3 games left. 9 points would put them in 7, 8 points. Oh my. Okay. I think the best I can hope for here is a Champions League spot, but again, that's the second season in, we still haven't won the league. Development, I'm not even bothered about that now. Right, we'll go to a bit of a break. I hate the fact that we've got a break there. Who's my last 2 games? Fulham and then Arsenal. I owe Fulham an arse whipping. Arsenal away on the last day of the season. That's a tough game. Very tough game, innit? He's eligible, okay, well. Go slightly interested. Look at that, mate. you 17-year-old. Oh. Right, Bobby Clark's injured, leave to physio. Let's go on holiday till the next match. And we'll see if we can do it. I don't think we're going to win the league, that's my honest opinion. I seen a video up on YouTube, I can't remember who it was that put it up, but they were saying Football Manager is dead. It's not dead. I mean, tell me, I get the game can be frustrating at sometimes, but how many people play this game just like for casual fun? Like it's a great game. There's so many good challenges out there. Granted, I mean you can get databases where people have updated it. The last one that I tried though, they updated transfers for January, and it just I think it was broken, so I reverted back to the other one. Paul Pogba at Celtic, not bad signing. Transfer spend in the Premier League, spent 114 million this season. But unfortunately, if you want to be successful, great, he's injured. We've got another goalkeeper. Will Murdoch. De Ligt's injured as well, or he's not fully fit. So let's take De Ligt off. Where's Mark? Put Mark in. Everybody else okay? I think so. Yes, I think I'm going to go with the same team. They did so well against Southampton, so let's see if we can carry on. I'm thinking as well, after we're finished with Manchester United, I might do a Sampdoria playthrough, since they've just been relegated to Serie C, which is such a shame because they're such a good club. I obviously did the playthrough on Football Life, if you remember that. Did a playthrough with Sampdoria on Football Life, but I'm thinking I might do one. I've never ever played in Italy on Football Manager, so I think that's the next one we do is a rebuild of Sampdoria. Thank fuck he scored that. So out of three penalty attempts, Gyökeres had one in about the last 5 matches or something. Young Josh, get him. Gati's such a good ball winning midfielder, man. He would be very difficult to replace. Great to Hendrick, look at that, 30th goal of the season for Hendrick. By the way, I can't believe Real would let you have him. I think I paid like 60 million, but that wasn't up, like it was only so much up front and then the rest ever add-ons, but God, he's been a godsend this season. I'm not being funny, anybody that getting you 30 odd goals a season's a godsend. mean, it's different when you're like underdog teams. Obviously, you can sign players at like 2 or 3 million. It's pretty much the Brighton model, isn't it? If you take Moises Caicedo for example, Brighton signed Moises Caicedo for about 3 million. So you're judging him being based on a £3 million player, and then Chelsea sign him for 80 or 90 million, and now you're judging him on being an 80, 90 million pound player. And at least when you're like the underdog teams, or teams like Celtic, and I mean the pressure isn't there. Like when you're a team like Man United or even Tottenham, there's always going to be pressure involved with these clubs, and if you don't perform, well, you get sacked. Like I played with Ipswich, and the only thing I had to do was try and avoid relegation when I got into the Premier League with Ipswich. That's where this tactic that I'm playing comes from, because I developed it while playing with Ipswich, realised how good it was, and I was like, yeah, this is the tactic for me. And I think I've used it ever since. Obviously I've tried like different iterations of it, and tried to find different ways to stop them conceding goals, but it just doesn't seem to work. You still concede goals no matter what. Good thing is, you're constantly scoring goals, and your wingers get so, your inside forward, 2 inside forwards get so involved. Let's bring Rooney off, because he's just gone off the boil a bit. We'll bring Kobe on, Giovanni on, Marks. I guess we'll put Harry out there. Endrick with, is that 5? That's 5. I think Derek McInnes is a good appointment for Hearts as well, David. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think he's a very good appointment for Hearts. I think he's been a bit unlucky with Kilmarnock right this season, but definitely for Hearts, good appointment. However, Russell Martin at Rangers, I think they for me, I mean the issue is who are they actually going to get at Rangers? Like David Ancelotti, I think I don't even know if he was actually going to go, but it would have been nice to see them go in a different direction instead of, to me, with Russell Martin, they've gone for a safe option. But I don't think Russell Martin will do very well. Is that where Scott Bain went? He went to Falkirk? Didn't realise that. I'm a bit annoyed Celtic have let Greg Taylor go on free. Because let's face it, we're going to end up with Kieran Tierney and Jeffrey Schlupp, guaranteed. And I'm a bit annoyed to let Greg go, because Kieran Tierney can't stay fit enough for a start. Look at this, we're absolutely fine. We might have kept a clean sheet in the game for the first time in God knows how long. Get it in. Keep the pressure on, boys. So, last game to go. I'm 3 points in front of Liverpool. Can Chelsea still catch us or something? I'm 3 points in front of Liverpool. I need Man City to get beat. 80, 81, 82. I need Man City and Tottenham to lose. And I need to beat Arsenal. in order to win the league. God, that's got. Oh wait, Man City's get Ipswich. Tottenham strong suitors for Ugarte. Don't really want to sell guy. He's only 25-year-old. Really good determination, leadership. I don't think we sell him. What's wrong with you? Unhappy with feelings. There's no strong feeling about the squad and manager. Distant. Oh well, he might have to go. He's not going to carry out my instructions on the pitch. No, I think you're right. Slip isn't good enough. Even with pre-season, I don't think he's good enough. I think Greg Taylor would have been the better option. Holy shit, Man City. Right, so Man City's just won their game. Wait, they're still on 81 points. Okay, so Chelsea's now 71. They can't catch us. Arsenal can't catch us. Liverpool can't catch us, but what's the goal difference? What's my goal difference? Like, we've scored 115 goals, 48 against, goal difference of 67. Liverpool just aren't anywhere close to us in goal difference, so even if they win and I lose, we're fine. Right, well, this is it, folks. We're at the final and last game of the season. And what I want to show you, if I go to finances, sponsors and others, we get most of this at the end of the season. And I mean, look at all these sponsors, look at the sponsorship deals. So, we get most of this at the end of the season. We're currently £251 million in the red, and that is just going to completely get wiped out once these sponsors kick in. But because my wage bill and my loans are so high, we will never ever, at the minute anyway, never turn a profit with Manchester United. The only way I can make any money is by selling players. So if I want to reinvest in the squad, I need to sell players. And at this moment in time, there's no many folk I can sell, or that I want to sell. Like Kepum Thuram could probably go. But again, he's 25. He's a quality player. Only on £105,000 a week. But if he wants, disappointed not to be able to join Al Ali. Aye, of course, mate. You're at Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world, and you want to go play at Al Ali because they're offering you stupid money. Right, let's go on holiday. Final game of the season coming up. How long have we been streaming? An hour? 2 hours? I mean, if you want to see a season 3, let me know. Fingers crossed we can actually improve on where we finish. I mean, is Manchester United going to be the hardest rebuild I've had to try and do? Like, when I was researching doing the rebuild before, I was thinking about it. I was obviously on YouTube looking at the rebuilds that other people and that had done. Nobody, absolutely nobody mentioned the fact that Man United just, their debt's crazily out of control. And one thing I like to do with my clubs when I go to these clubs is I like to make sure they are financially stable. Because I remembered in my Ipswich playthrough, now Liverpool were obviously a massive club, and the owners pulled out of the club, and it absolutely plummeted them into financial ruin. They got relegated through the Premier League. They spent 3 or 4 seasons in the Championship before coming back up. They got absolutely destroyed because the owners pulled out. Right, so I'm away to Arsenal, Tottenham are away to Brighton. So Brighton, I need a favour. Man City are at home to Burnley. So, and Man City's 2 points in front of us. A draw would be very good for them. Well, in my case, a draw would be good for them. Liverpool, who's Liverpool got? Brentford at home. Unless you're beating them by 20 odd goals, there's no way you're catching me, Liverpool. Markslet, Silva, Josh, Agati, Capeham. I might sell Capeham, to be fair. If I can get about 80-90 million for Capeham Thuram, I'll sell him. Go Rooney, Jamie, go Gyökeres and Hendrick. Højlund, I'd like to keep Højlund, but it may come down to the fact that I need to sell him, just in order to keep the club ticking over. It's either got to be Højlund or Gyökeres, one of them. Italy team. But you mean doing a playthrough in Italy? I was thinking of Sampdoria, to be honest. Right, here we go, we've got the latest scores up. We just need to avoid defeat. Hopefully everybody else can get beat. Oh, Liverpool's winning, Man City's winning. Right, well that's that out the window then. Tottenham are winning as well. This must... We haven't seen a 3-horse race in the Premier League for how long? And why have I got 2 players booked already? Like, I think we've got... Getting Gyökeres, we've got building blocks here to make something special with Man United. But the thing is, oh, good save. The thing is, keeping that wage bill down in order to turn a profit. Or once we can keep the wage bill down, we can keep the debt down. That's ridiculous, good save. If we can get the wage bill down, keep the debt down, then I think we've got a chance of building something special with Man United. I cannot have players sat on £300,000 a week. But at the same time, I don't want to build a team with Man United. Two 0 up. Tottenham's win. Brighton, for fuck's sake, pull your fingers out and get. Well done, boys. You've done well. Brighton needs to pull the finger out, man. Get a draw or something. Same with Burnley. Look at that, Victor. I cannot sell Victor Gyökeres. Sell loads and buy big. I wish I could, but I don't think the debt's going to let me do that. Look at Arsenal. Well done, Josh. I'm actually thinking if we sell Capeham, then maybe we bring in Lewis Ferguson if we can get him on decent wages. But I think Lewis Ferguson, even if I tried to bring him in, you're talking 150,000 a week plus. Josh with Archie. Who else did Hendrick with Rasmus? See, that's a problem. Like, I can't play Gyökeres and... Oh man, Man City's smashing Burnley. Well, looks like I've finished third. get in Valentin. Too many left-sided players as well, so one of them's got to go. I would love to bring in Joby Bellingham, even though I don't like him as a person. I think he's an arrogant wee prick, well, arrogant big prick, but I would like to bring in Bellingham. Well, like, that's a good result. 4-0 against Arsenal away. We've got the building blocks there, good work. Unfortunately, we didn't quite make it. We finished third in the Premier League. No disastrous season, is it? Like, it was a 3-horse race all the way. I guess maybe it could have been classed as a disastrous season because we were so far in front at the beginning. But we get third. It's better than where I finished last time. Like, if we go to the stages, so I took over this season. This was where we finished in my first season in charge, 7th. Realistically, we've obviously improved massively. What was my points total? 62. Massively improved on that to finish third. Looks like, I mean, when I wasn't in charge, they finished 4th on 67 points. So, Man City won it, but obviously this is a season you sim because just when it is, because you want the season to start in 24-25, which is here. And then, as you see, Tottenham won first season. I finished 7th. So, I mean, it's improvement, yes. But, is it good enough? I don't know. So we get 34 million for finishing. Tottenham crowned champions. Ooh. Tottenham won it two times in the trot. Nice. Didn't even see that there. I thought Man City won it. Oh, it was him I tried to sign. Michael Elise. I thought I might try and sign him. But then when you go to this, 220 to 300,000 pound a week. Nope. I ain't getting him that. That's for sure. What the finances looking like? Right, let's when do I get the? I think the bonuses kick in June or something stupid like that. Average attendance of 73,961 is a new record high in the Premier League. Nice. So we're setting records. Haaland win top goal scorer. 31 appearances, 34 goals. Cheat code. Honestly, take Haaland at Man City. Push. Unlucky Victor. So how well did you do? Games in the Premier Division, 27 goals. 27. I cannot sell him. He's wanted by Chelsea. I cannot sell Victor. Well done, Jamie. You did so well. What did he get? Appearances 35 and he had 14 goals, 17 assists. So, literally, a goal contribution a game. Well done, son. Goal of the season, Thomas Partey, Ginny May and Pedro. Max Adams was the only player named in Team of the Year. Ben Doak. See, Liverpool don't even play. This is what's so annoying. They don't even play him. And I can't. They don't play him and I can't get him. Because look at his value. Domina wins top goal scorer award in Scotland. That's bad, man. How's Willie going to scoring only 13 goals in Scotland? Lenny Yoro, by the way, obviously I loaned Lenny Yoro out because where's his contract details? Look, he's £150,000 a week. The boy's on. He's 20-year-old. No, he's not good. Challenge for the Premier Division title. We were supposed to challenge for the Premier Division title on the 28-29 season. We're good. We've gone into a good 2 seasons in front. 3 years ahead of schedule, sorry. We'll just stay kind of positive with that. So, I think we go another season. Aye, I'd agree with you there, David Tabe. We were just hitting form, and that stint where shit just went wrong. Like, it's just a couple of defeats in the Premier League. Like, if you want to win the Premier League, you can't be losing 8 games. I mean, aye, the likes. Who did we lose to? Liverpool, Tottenham, and Chelsea. Right, okay. But losing to Southampton, Fulham, even Newcastle, Villa, Everton, that's just not acceptable. Who get relegated? West Ham, Brentford and Ipswich, so we might have to raid a couple of these, see who we can take off them. But I think we'll do a... I mean, look at that sponsorship money, £279 million sponsorship money. Broadcasting revenue was doing because obviously we didn't have Champions League. Corporate hospitality, competition prize money was doing. Match day commercial and retail went up. Okay. And the thing is, I can't build a new stadium because we're in debt. I can't improve the stadium because we're in debt. Because guess what? We're in debt. So, I'm thinking Diogo Costa. He's been here for 18, nearly 2 seasons, well, season and a half. Is he the goalkeeper to take us forward? I don't know. The same with Matthias de Ligt, that's no good. I mean, look at the rating at everybody else. Like, realistically, this is my best team. Oh, we've got some big decisions to make. Now, I know you guys don't want to sit here and watch me do the whole pre-season thing, so I think we'll go another season. We've done well, I think. Grow the club's reputation. How the hell did I not grow the club's reputation? We've reached a quarter-final of Champions League. In fact, we reached a semi-final of Champions League and we've reached a quarter-final of Europa League. Okay, whatever. So, I mean, we've got some big decisions to make. I'm not doing that team meeting, no way. Because I'll tell them I want to come back and win everything next season, and then they'll go, oh, we can't do that. Max Aarons, £100,000 a week, happy with him. Look at that, that's what you want to see. No negatives. He appreciates your position as manager. He's still only 26 and he's never had a call up for a right. But are you joking me? What could we improve on Max Aarons? His strength, his speed and everything's fine. Crossing, we've already got him working on that. Giovanni Fabian, like he's going to be good as well. He's still only 23. So let's see. Finances at the minute are 22 million. Once I hit June, you'll be like when you see what we get. If Ipswich got any, who have we got coming in transfers wise? Transfer centre, future transfers. We've got George Moreta. We've got Andy Harwood on a free. Francisco Camadra and Gabriel Silva. 10 million, 11, so 11 million. Okay, I need to do some squad building and stuff. So it's a shame we were just hitting form. Long we've been streaming, but I'll get another 20 minutes. I mean, that's get everything you want in there. Do you want to see a third season with Manchester United to see how we do? Then if you do, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the wee notification bell, that'll tell you when I go live and stuff. I need to figure out the whole headset and mic thing. Now the audio is way better because I'm using the wee DJI Mic Mini, so like the audio is way better, at least. That's a bonus. Don't forget, if you haven't watched season 1, go back and watch season 1. You'll see how frustrating of a season that was. Doig, Aston Villa left back Josh Doig. No, I'm not selling Josh Doig. What on earth makes you think I'm selling him? Asking price 75 million. I ain't selling Josh. No way am I selling Josh. Matthias Sully wins Player of the Season. Oh, Champions League. Conference League. Player of the Season. Did Arsenal win the Conference League or something? Aye, Arsenal won the Conference League. Ooh, Dennis Dragas, man. God, he was such a good player on Football Manager 21. I'll have to definitely have to do it a full on. No, well, actually, I don't need a massive rebuild with Manchester United. What I need is to try and keep the core. I mean, realistically, am I going to get a better goalkeeper than Diego Costa? Like, he's wanted, he can go. Are we going to get a better goalkeeper than Diego Costa? I don't know. Because to get a goalkeeper at, like, with these stats, you're looking. I mean, I can't get Guilherme Restes. Mario Kreszczny was one that I'd looked at. I don't know. I don't think we get a better goalkeeper than him. I mean, he was obviously better than Andre Onana. Onana went to Arsenal, that's why Arsenal sat where they are. I could have brought in Aaron Ramsdale, but Aaron Ramsdale was going to cost too much money as well. Like Andre Onana, and funny enough, Andre Onana, 33 games and conceded 32. Bullshit, man. But yet with Man United, if you'd have seen his stats after that first season with Man United, were just crazy. We've still got young Dennis there. I think he's going to be my second string goalkeeper now. So James Trafford, who wants you? Bournemouth, 18 to 24 million. I paid 35 million for that boy. What? Because I mean, he did an absolute cracking season with Burnley, and I know he's in real life he's a good goalkeeper. In Football Manager terms, oh, he's absolute dog shit. 19 million. Right, let's invite some offers for him. Let's start with the goalkeepers. Ooh, Jurgen Klopp sacked by Arsenal. Oh, maybe Arsenal will take me. I highly doubt. I wouldn't move to Arsenal. We've got a project to do with Manchester United, and I think we're going to go season 3. So I can either do it where I'll live stream like the first half of the season, so from the end of August up to December, so you can see everything that's happening. That'll be the Champions League games, everything up to that point. Then when we get to the end of December, I go do all the transfer stuff and then come back at the beginning of February, or I come back when there's 10 games left to play in the league. So let me know in the comments or in the chat, how do you want me to deliver the project? Do you want me to do it the same way I've done it now, where we just play the back end live? I mean, obviously I've played every game still, but I show you the back end live, the business end. So there's a couple of ways we can deliver it. Offers made for Man United's Trafford. Do you know what? I'm just going to accept 19 million for him. Shortlisted players nearing the end of the contract. No bother about they two. Player contract set to expire, they can all leave. Definitely. Commercial summary. Sponsorships up to 279 million. Have we got that now? Yeah, look, there you go. So when you're sponsor, so even though I was 250 something million in the red, the sponsorship kicks in and the balance goes up to 53 million, but is quickly wiped out. So, oh well, okay, they've knocked quite a bit of the debt off, but I'm still paying £12 million a month on these loans, and for some reason they've gave me a transfer budget of 107 million. Oh, madness. 2.8 million in wages. New scouting budget, we're 39 members of my recruitment. Why have I got 39? I've got 15 out of 20 scouts. Definitely don't need maybe a better director of football. Maybe, mind you, see, he's quite a good director of football, but he is on £36,000 a week. Can we find staff recruitment team? He's on £36,000 a week. Wow. Clear that shit. Director of football. This is how I find my staff, by the way. So we'll start off at 15, see who comes back. That's crazy, £36,000 a week for a director of football. So here's all my directors of football that's available. Okay, stop being a pain. He's no good enough. He's no good enough. He may be good enough. Who was he at? Stuttgart. No, he's no good enough. Florian Maurice. No, you're not good enough. You're not good enough. See, that's the problem. For some reason, even as Manchester United, I cannot find a director of football good enough. Like, the staff that I can sign just isn't there. It's weird, isn't it? But anyway, I'm going to end the stream there. I'll just go crack on doing what I normally do, just playing through the game. We'll come back for season 3. I'll talk you through the transfers, I'll talk you through what we've done, how we're building the squad, and if we've managed to kind of curb the wages and shit. But anyway, if you do enjoy the content, please consider leaving a like and a subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, folks.